The most important decision you'll make about graduate school is not where you'll go, but how. Are you prepared to find your calling? At West Virginia University, we found our calling.
I found my calling in the classroom teaching students.
I found my calling in the research lab, conducting experiments.
I found my calling in the clinic, helping others.
Welcome to the Department of Psychology. My name is Kevin Larkin. I'm the chair of psychology. It's a great department. I love being part of it. I've been here for over 30 years now. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the program itself and all the opportunities that you can get as a graduate student. We have a vision, and our vision statement is focused on providing research, discovering new scientific things, teaching to undergraduates as well as to professionals in the field, and as well as providing clinical services to individuals in need of that. Most of the students get opportunities to do both the research and the teaching, and then the subset of students who are interested in going on and doing clinical work will also have opportunities to work in the field. We have 5 areas of specialization in our program. We have behavior analysis. Some of the individuals work with animals and some work with humans, both using behavior analytic principles. We have the area of behavioral neuroscience. That's our newest graduate program area. Most of the individuals in that area also work with humans and or animals. Most of those individuals also collaborate with people at the Health Sciences Center working with that Department of Neuroscience. We have 2 clinical programs, the clinical program itself as well as the clinical child program, and they together comprise the accredited clinical program in psychology here at WVU. Obviously, those in the child area work more with kids, and those in the clinical area work across the whole lifespan. And then that takes us to the final program, which is the Lifespan Developmental Psychology program, and that is comprised of individuals who will seek training in both research and in teaching to become developmental psychologists and to take positions in research and teaching positions around the country.
One of the really unique things about the graduate training program at WVU is our junior colleague model. A junior colleague model means that our graduate students are treated just like junior colleagues to our faculty. This has several implications. One of them is that our graduate students are accepted to program areas as a whole, rather than as a strict mentorship with any individual faculty member. This means that our graduate students are free to work with multiple faculty members during their training. And in fact, we encourage graduate students to have secondary lab experiences so that they get some breadth in their training experiences. Another really important implication is that our graduate students are voting members on every single committee that we have. This includes even our faculty evaluation and promotion and tenure committees. This means that our graduate students, I think unlike any other program in the United States, even have a say about whether or not our faculty are promoted and tenured. This gives our graduate students a lot of voice in their own training experiences, and also means that they contribute to our program in unique ways that help them to shape the future, not just for them, but for graduate students to come. Additionally, there's the flexibility to work with a wide array of different types of faculties and in different roles that allow our graduate students to get a sense of what it might be like to have particular kinds of jobs post-graduation. It's particularly important for our graduate students who are interested in potentially going on to faculty positions of their own. Our graduate students have very collegial interactions with their faculty, advisors, and mentors. This means that we interact on a first-name basis and we act as colleagues in professional settings, including introductions at conferences and helping with those professional networks that are so important post-graduation. Another important piece about our program is our non-competitive atmosphere. We work really hard to ensure that each of our graduate students has all of the resources that they need. This includes having an office space which they share with other graduate students, a tuition waiver, and a stipend of at least $17,500 each year. We want to make sure that our graduate students don't feel like they need to step on or compete with other graduate students to be able to be successful in our program. This helps to foster an interdisciplinary, collaborative atmosphere that allows our graduate students to work together to gain new experiences and to build their skill sets.
Find your calling here at West Virginia University's Psychology Department.
To learn more, click around or visit the description down below.